This smartwatch is my envisioned solution for this project. As you can see, it's modeled after consumer electronics. This makes it easy to wear and also convenient to use. It doesn't feel like an extraneous part of your life, and being in a watch design allows them to easily integrate it in their everyday functionality. The reliability of consumer electronics has also gone up, so using consumer-based models and consumer-based designs helps lower cost. The watch design is very simple and easy to use. As you can see from the front face, there is a large LED screen that can display basic informational metrics such as time, date, and most importantly, notifications on when to take medication and how to store it correctly after they receive it from the pharmacy. The large screen makes it easier for individuals who are a bit older and have trouble viewing small devices. There are also physical buttons on the device. Directly below the screen is a small button that the user can press to start a voice recording at that moment. This allows users to record how they felt at a specific time. That recording is then time-stamped and uploaded to an online database where it can be converted from audio to text and logged in a time-based fashion so that a doctor can see very easily how the patient felt at different times during their medication tract. This is much simpler for the patient than having to recall how they felt 1 month ago to the doctor at an appointment much after their initial dosage of the medication. On the top of the watch is another button for limited mobility patients. It functions very similar to what a life alert button would do. This allows users to essentially call an attendant or call EMS if they feel unwell, and the use of physical buttons makes it much easier for an aging population to have a tactile feedback. It allows them to know that something was pressed and something is happening, and it also allows them to very easily feel around for the button just in case they're having difficulty locating those features. At the bottom of the watch, the blue bar is a very simple biometric scanner. What this allows the watch to do is essentially function for limited mobility patients or for individuals who just want a better measure on their sleep patterns and other heart rate patterns. It works by having direct contact with the other side of the wrist in the watch itself. This allows the user to essentially have a data log of their heart rate throughout the week, throughout the month, and throughout the year. And it uploads to the same database as the voice recording, so doctors would have access to this information as well. On the underside of the watch is a removable battery. Now this removable battery would be slightly larger in size. In fact, it would add a similarly shaped and sized front top part of this watch to the bottom part. But the necessity of this is crucial because if this watch is going to function as an emergency call or as a biometrics reader, the biometrics could be used to call EMS should heart rates drop too low. But if a user has to remove the watch, or if the watch dies of low battery, then it would cause false alarms. And the necessity for having something 24/7 in terms of a family's viewpoint, knowing that their loved ones are safe and taken care of, allows for them to have 24/7 convergence and monitoring if the removable battery can be changed out at night for another fully charged battery that was charging on a dock similar to the one that you see right here. So the information and application of this watch is very simple. A quick overview will just demonstrate just how easy it is to use. 1, they can use it to call EMS. 2, they can get vital updates from their doctor, and the doctor can even schedule exactly when they're supposed to take their medications and update that on an online portal. 3, a recording device allows users to record their symptoms and communicate with their doctors an idea they had or a feeling they had at one time at a much later time with better accuracy. 4, biometric systems allows for more in-depth analysis of the patient's reactions to certain medications and their reactions throughout the day. And 5, a removable battery makes the entire device much more convenient and adds a layer of safety to the operation. This is the smartwatch I have envisioned. This is the hardware overview, and the software is very easy as well. By having everything on one specific cloud portal, it allows for easy transfer of information from doctor to doctor, and it allows the patient to communicate with much more detail their reactions to medication, allowing for a safer overall medication and prognosis to a chronic disease. Thank you.